Hello again everyone and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. Today I'm going to attempt, and I do say attempt, because I can't guarantee that it'll work out, but I'm going to attempt to pick up some cheesy wins in the Fire Gym Cup. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this team, and I have a Shuppet and a Mew, which aren't fire and they aren't ground, into the game, because I also have the swap spot and the counterattack plates in my deck. What I want to do is, since people rush so fast and so hard in these gym cups with their normal attackers who now become runners with 3 MP, I want to try to take advantage of that. Okay, so here's the deal. I went in today with the plan because I wanted to show you a couple of cheese decks. The problem is, the first 2 games that I didn't show you, I went up against a Uniclus deck and a Deoxys deck, which, quite honestly, were not fun to play. So definitely am not going to bore you with the game. So that's why Metagross is in here. Moving forward, what I want to try to do here is I want to try to show how you can maybe cheese your way into a couple of victories. I don't have Moltres. I still don't have him. And if you have Moltres, use Moltres instead of Shuppet. And it's a huge difference to have Moltres over Shuppet. But you can probably cheese your way into a few victories using one of these 2 methods here, between swap spot and counterattack. But use a Moltres. If I had a Moltres, I would be using him in place of Shuppet. This could be the quickest video ever if I miss, but we didn't. And that's why, personally, I don't run Shuppet out on turn 1. As you move up higher, there are too many Mews and Greninjas. Oh my gosh. Wait, did we just win? Did we just win? Like, I'm super frustrated over the first 2 games. I have to be playing... I don't know. I'll take the victory, though. So yeah, if they want to bum rush you and get knocked out, then go ahead and take your free victory. One more game, because that's all I have energy for. But I definitely want to show you how to try to cheese a couple wins. That's the easiest way to cheese a win, is have Mew knock out Moltres. Yeah. But anyways, what the swap spot and or the counterattack are good for, and why they're effective in gyms to a certain extent, is because people become uber hyper aggressive when their Ho-Ohs or Infernapes or Moltres can pin you down in a hurry. And so, if you don't know, the counterattack plate, when both your entry points are covered by your opponent, so there and there are covered by your opponent, you can enact the plate and it's going to give you an extra MP move on one of your Pokemon. So if you have a 3 MP Pokemon, say out here or there, then it's going to allow you... I have 2 1 MP Pokemon. And I'm actually going to let him have my entry point, because I'm trying to set him up. But the 1 extra MP will allow you to, with a runner, be able to move... Oh man, that was bad. Wow. Okay. Now, go ahead and cover that. He's going to take Monferno and cover up his goal. And that's the other thing. What a terrible play. Why would you do that? If you're playing an opponent who their first move is to rush to their goal, then it's not going to work. I honestly have no idea why you would take a 3 MP Pokemon and use Goal Block. And he has the long throw plate. I'm going to be careful about capping off his goal at the moment. Simply because, well, he doesn't have counterattack. What am I doing? Oh, I don't have Hurdle Jump anyway, so I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Just make sure we don't get Hurdle Jumped. Yeah, you know, I wish he had not... I wish he hadn't capped his goal like that. Man. See if we can't just take home a victory here. There's one Pokemon gone. See, here's where his Goal Block would have been great for him. Can't use the long throw. Hurdle Jump does him no good. He's going to move Garchomp back one and attack. We can just survive. Wow. But unfortunately, I'm out of energy, so I'm not going to get to show how to use those 2 plates. But Swap Spot, I have a video on that, I think. If I do, I'll put the description, the link right here for that video. And the counter attack, I'll work on that one again because it just never developed. So that's going to wrap up today's installment of Poke Fodder. Sorry if the energy wasn't quite there opening the day when I'm trying to do a video to show a tip or a trick, and because I'm not setting this up in a room match where I can control the outcome, and I opened up with a Reuniclus deck and a Dio deck, just kind of sucks the life out of you, and it's just not a good start to your Pokemon Duel morning. So I do apologize. I am excited that I did get 2 victories to add to the collection. Very fortunate spins, and we're climbing into the area where the cubes and the metals and the ingots are becoming super valuable. Over 50 wins, I should be able to climb up to the 100 wins before the end of the event. And if you can do it, use the gems to continue your energy bar. Not necessarily continue your streaks. I think the better placement for gems, or better usage of the gems, is refilling your energy bar, because the way that you get better in League is right here with these cubes, metals, and then you need the ingots. I know most people like quit with the ingots, but you need those, and you can't have too many. I was over 1 million, and then I started pumping up some of my EX over up to level 5, and to get to level 5 from 4 to 5 is a little over 250,000 ingots, so, or coins. So keep that in mind, save them, build up Pokemon that are going to be good in the gym, the league, not the gym. And let me know if you have any questions below, because I do get a lot of questions about what should I get a Deoxys A or should I get a Metagross? My official answer is wait until the next booster opens. I think we're close enough now that it's probably a couple weeks away before the next boosters. If you need something right now and you are facing Reuniclus decks over and over and over, so you're probably in around the 2,700 range, not quite to 3,000, and you don't have a Metagross, then probably go ahead and get a Metagross. It is going to make your life a lot easier against the Reuniclus. If you're hanging around in the 24s, 25s, 23s, not quite yet to Masters or Ultra, I don't even know which is the highest level. If you're probably not facing Reuniclus decks because they're all winning in higher rank than that. So if you're not facing them, you don't need the Metagross. And if you face one every 10 matches, you probably don't need the Metagross. Honestly, the only two Pokemon that I have crafted out of materials and not felt some sort of regret was Zapdos and Mew, quite honestly. So there you go. But the caveat to that is I did pull a Metagross early in the game before he had all his special new abilities and everything. So I don't know. Maybe Metagross is good. If you're not facing Reuniclus, then you don't need the Metagross right now. Wait until something new, something better comes along, or until you are facing the Reuniclus decks consistently is kind of what I would say on that. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope things are going great for you in the Gym Cup. These are tough, and don't get discouraged. A lot of people will tell me that they're getting discouraged because it's hard to get wins. It is really hard to get wins. My win percentage might be 50%. I just spend a lot of gyms to refill my energy and play some more. And when I get really frustrated, I will throw in the Reuniclus deck to get wins because, quite honestly, that's the easiest way to get wins. If you have the Deoxys or the Reuniclus deck, and that's why people do it, is because those rewards are so good for reaching the 100 wins. Once I hit the 100 wins, I'll just keep using regular decks all the time to try to do ground or fire or hybrid type teams. But to me, those green cubes are so valuable that I'm gonna do what I need to do and put out the team that I need to put out in order to receive those as rewards. So there you go. That is today. I hope you guys are having a great day. And until next time.